in our playlist of interview preparation. In this video, we are going to talk about Meta and how you can prepare your interview if you have any job position, and like if you are going to hire as a software engineer or any other position at Meta. So you have to you are in the right place, and in this video we will walk you through the entire full loop interview process, and we will cover coding, designing, and behavior interviews. Plus, I will also share insight tips and tricks to help you in this process. So this is a website, official website of Meta, and if you as you can see, we have written this like preparing for your full loop interview at Meta. So for that you need to go in this link, and I already downloaded this. So this is a PDF for that. So it says that what you need to do if you have interview, and there is a process overview here. So coding, design, behavior, and video conference interview. If you they will interview you via video conference or in person, but mostly I seen many interviews happened on the virtually first, like they have round 3 or 4 round in Meta. But yeah, you should understand what you need to do before and while your interview, and what you should ask them after completion your interview. So first of all, start with coding interview. Here what you can expect: the interview focuses heavily on coding. You will assess on how you solve the problem, as well as structure and style of your code. It's best to avoid bugs, but the interviews will not compile your code, so don't worry about that. But making minor mistake and finding and catching bugs in your code is a positive sign. So you should not get any error if you do coding in your interview. Additionally, they will want to hear your thought process like throughout, and so be sure to provide an narrative as you go through the code. You are welcome to code in whenever language you feel most comfortable, but choosing one that is going to assist in the getting an uh, optimal solution in the most speedy and effective manner is a key. So please confirm the coding language preference with your recruiter. So first thing you need to do that. Okay. So what do we look for? Your interview will be thinking about how your skills and experience might help Meta, as well as how you tackle problems you are not as familiar with. In your coding interview, your interviewer will assist with performance on four areas: communication, problem solving, coding, and verification. And how you can prepare. Interviews can only based on like skills and ability, and like so it's important to plan and prepare to best showcase your strength. uh, they mostly use many different coding language at Meta, but so practice in the coding language that you are most comfortable with. In addition to reviewing the above fundamentals, these tips might be helpful. Like which what are they? So first of all, I would say schedule time to study and practice. Prioritize uh, breadth over depth, and think about different algorithms and algorithm techniques like DSA or any other. Think about data structure. Analyze the problem and make sure that you fully understand it before jumping it. uh, you have to be comfortable with the medium and you will use in the interview. Keep things simple, like if you find the solution getting excessively complex, step back and ask them that if there is a simpler way to solve it. It may be also helpful to write everything out, so you can see insights and bugs faster and make fewer mistakes. So design overview, there is a like the interview may be systems or product design focused, depending upon the positive specific position for which you are interviewing. So while much of the prepared information will be the same across all interview types, Please be mindful that there are key different differences between the interviews that we will discuss below. What can you expect? Like probably interviews are like the range between 45 minutes to 60 minutes, and it covers the design of complex systems or products and the trade-off within your design. System design means like the system design interviews is mostly focused on the distributed system, scalability, performance, and efficiency. Product architecture design. The product architecture design interview is the most focused on API design and like usability and utilities. What do we look for? Problem navigation, I would say, solution design and technical excellences and technical communication. How you can prepare for that. So this may be a challenging interview to be prepared for giving it, and so interactive, and there is no right answer for design problem. So first of all, you need to improve upon a design and design for a ground up. Think through trade-off, do some research, be holistic and detailed, and you need to practice and also start with the requirements. So first of all, let's start with like improve upon a design. Think about and review the complex systems you have already designed. What would you change about your approach if you did it all over again, and what works well? So design from the ground up. Think about how you had a design a system that Meta already has, and it is a good exercise to think through the complicated high scale systems that you already use every day. How would you design it from scratch? What are the bottleneck to your situation? How would you address them? Think through trade-off. Avoid focusing on only optimal solutions. We are much more interested in seeing how you think through basic trade-offs. Do some research, be holistic and detailed, and finally I would say practice is a key thing. Find a few system design questions online and try to answer them on a paper in regularly, roughly like 30 minutes per question. Start with the requirements. Your interviewer might ask you that how would you architect the front end for a messaging system. Obviously the question is like extremely bigger, so you could start with some requirements like how many users are we talking about, like what should the experience be with while you are waiting for confirmation. How will you show error states. What are the latencies requirements for sender and receive message delivery. And these all are the questions like you have to be prepared before you have any interview. So during the interview you need to focus on like system design. In the system design interview, uh, they will expect you to demonstrate an understanding of the low level restraints and how they affect the high level goals. Be sure to talk through your solutions while keep in mind a different trade-off. Some areas to discuss in system design like testability, usability, security, and availability, and these all are the key factors you need to think and discuss in your system design. Example like there is more example for system design questions and product architecture or design. uh, During the product architecture or design interview, the interviewer will focus on building a product or API at scale that support an end user product or service. You should be familiar with the areas below, but we are not looking for you to be an expert in all of them. But you should know enough to weight design considerations and understand what the consult an expert for. So these are the thing that you should know enough. First of all, I would say scalability, design pattern, and data for formats are very important in that. And also you need to focus on designing for long term and protocols also. So examples of product architecture or design questions. First of all, design a service or a product API, and design a chat service, and design also a email server. So behavioral interview, if you have what can you expect? The behavioral interview will consist of 45 minutes, and your interviewer will want to learn about your background, what you are passionate about in tech, and what kind of impact you want to make. So you must be aware of the new technologies like IoT, like blockchain, or many other like different thing. You must know about that. What do we look for? The purpose of the behavioral interview is candidates will through in meta fast-paced and highly unstructured environment. To that end, we assess candidates on five signals that correlate with success at meta. So these are the main thing that you also look forward by that. In this paragraph, I would say we may ask you to, like, they will also ask you to discuss about available details of past and current project, provide specific examples about what you did and the resulting impact, share what you learned from the past situation, and talk about what you like about your current roles, and or like being a developer. How you can prepare for that: know yourself, be honest, use a STAR method. STR stands on one or S means like a one or two sentence about the situation, what happened. T means like discuss the task. A is actions you took the to overcome the obstacles and complete your objective. R means the tangible and quantifiable results of the situation. How did it help the team and company? Have concrete examples or and support each question with practical experience and examples. And after completion of your interview, what to expect? You can expect your recruiter to provide a specific timeline or update along the way. Your recruiter will inform you of next step after your interview as soon as they are available. And feel free to follow up with them if you have any, like, if you don't hear within a week or from your of your interviews. And so these all are the resources for meta interviews, like about the website. You have to go through before you have interview. There is a coding resources also available in this PDF, and design interview resources. And yeah, this is pretty much everything that you must know if you have interview at meta. Be prepared for the interview if you have any interview call, and understand what you need to do during your interview, or if you are planning to do, and how you can, so you must know how to prepare yourself. So these all are the key important thing which is written in this PDF. So I will provide this PDF link in our descriptions.